Hi, my name is Bryce Mitchell. I was an intern at the Indianapolis office for the pharma team during the summer of 2020. My entire 10-week internship was conducted remotely.
Milliman created an amazing virtual experience by organizing professional development opportunities, networking sessions, and intern events.
Since our internship was virtual due to the current pandemic, the other interns and I didn't get as much interaction with one another as usual, but we were still able to participate in fun events such as Trivia Night, which we got last place in, but it was still enjoyable regardless.
I was able to interact with interns from different teams through a weekly video calls led by a facilitator in which we analyzed a self-help book surrounding improving our daily habits.
Even through the remote format of the internship, I was able to feel like I was a part of the team.
Milliman scheduled weekly meetings to give interns the opportunity to meet with some of the upper-level management at the Indianapolis office one-on-one.
I was able to speak to and get advice and guidance from people around my age who had been working there for a year, all the way up to the principals. This spread of perspectives really helped me understand what I need to do to succeed in this industry.
My internship at Milliman allowed me to learn more about the consulting side of the pharmaceutical industry from many different angles.
My main project in my internship was to analyze the impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic on Medicaid expenditures for a state Medicaid agency. My mentor and manager guided me throughout this process, but also gave me a lot of freedom to do the work how I thought was best.
You get a lot of real experience early on in your career there. I think that's something that's very valuable.
I was able to complete the same type of work as a full-time analyst and develop my skills by working on real client projects.
I feel as if my technical skills improved significantly throughout my time at Milliman. Every piece of code or Excel sheet that I worked on was thoroughly reviewed and critiqued. It was a bit of a learning curve at first, but by the end of my 10 weeks, I had a much better attention to detail, and my technical work was significantly cleaner and more effective.
Throughout my internship, I was able to grow in both my professional communication and clinical application skills. I was assigned projects that allowed me to enhance skills I already had while learning new concepts that will propel my career in the future.
One of the other highlights of my summer was getting to meet weekly with my mentors. They were always there to encourage me along the way and make sure I had all the information and necessary skills to complete the project I was working on, or if any problems came up, they were always there for an easy, quick answer.
My favorite part about working at Milliman this summer was that my coworkers truly treated me like a member of the team.
If you want to do meaningful work for real clients in your internship, then you need to be looking into interning with Milliman.
If you're looking for an internship that provides a dynamic and insightful work experience, you really need to consider Milliman.
If you are looking for an internship where you will learn something new every day, you really need to consider Milliman.
If you're looking for an internship that will push you to grow your professional skills, you really need to consider Milliman. Milliman is the place to be.